Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial of ZW3D. In this tutorial, we will use part and surface modeling tools to design a flower vase. So let us understand. Here you can see in ZW3D, I have this flower vase where you can see the shape and the embossed geometry which has been created on top of the base body, right? So in case if you want to make this type of design, we can utilize the tool like solid modeling and the surface modeling tools by using which this type of shape can be achieved. So let us understand to create it from scratch. If you look at this model, you can also find out the features which we have used to create this design. So let's do it. It's very easy and very intuitive to make it in ZW3D. So I'm going to start a new design, part standard, and you can give name, let's say flower vase. Okay, and then we will start with the surface first of all. So I'm going to make a sketch, let's say on this plane, and here I'm going to use spline. I'm just going to assume some dimensions, all right? So that is up to you which type of design you want to make. So something like that. All right, accept it. In case you want to change the design a little bit, that is all up to you how you want to make it. This is okay. All right, fine. Then let us exit the environment and I'm going to revolve it. So you know that this is just an open curve. If I'm going to revolve it, this is the profile, it will give me a surface. There we go. And 360 degrees fine with me. Okay to accept. Now we'll create the design on top of it. We can close it later on, that's not a problem. And we can also specify the thickness. So as of now, I'm going to make a sketch, but to create that geometry on top of it, I'm going to make a plane first of all. So you can use the datum plane, and this time I'm going to use offset plane, and offset from, let's say, this plane here. I just want to make it outside, which is fine with me. Okay, and then making sketch on this plane which I just created. All right, and there I'm going to make the shape. Again, I'm going to utilize a spline starting from this point somewhere here, and then make the shape you want. Something like this. Accept it, and it's all up to you. You can define a little more curves on it to make it look more beautiful. That you can decide. Now, okay, let me just make it like that. That is much better. Now I'll make a mirror out of this curve. So mirror here, entity, this is going to be the entity. And for line, I can select this axis. All right, there we go. Now you can control the curve again in case if you want to curve. Later on, we can also specify the tangential, or we can just go for the constraints in case if you want to do it now. But I'm just making it like that so that I can utilize the fillet tool later on. Yeah, much better. And then exit the environment. Now I need to extrude it in a way that it is going to take shape from this reference. So here I'm going to use extrude. This is going to be my profile. And while extruding here, you can see start type. So if you are defining value, then it will definitely ask you for the value. But here I'm going to select two face, and this is going to be the face, which is fine. And then end, and again in the end, if you are giving it value, you can define the value. Now you can see that it is taking value from this face. That is the benefit. But I want to specify the thickness, but with respect to this reference, this surface as a reference. So again, in end type, instead of value, I'll keep it as two faces. I will select the same face again, and then here you can see that it is giving me the offset. So you can define the offset on that direction, or you can just define on both direction. That is up to you, but I need it on one side only. There we go. This is how I need. You can see that it has extruded by taking reference from the existing surface body, keeping it somewhere around 3 millimeters. Okay with that, close it. There we go. Now I just want to hide the sketch. You can just select it blank. I want to apply a fillet here, and this one as well. So I can just go for the fillet tool, selecting it and defining the value 5. I think it's too big. Let me try the smaller one. Okay, I'm just applying it so that I can apply fillet on the overall body. This is this edge as well. Let me make it 10. Let's see, it's too big. 1 is okay. All right. Able to create fillet. Let's try reducing the radius. I think that value is too big again. So let me try to apply the fillet on this curve. We'll get to know if it is going to be filleted. Yeah, that's fine, because that is almost curved. Accepting it. Yeah, it's done. This is already tangent. Now I need to create multiple instances of this object, so it's very easy. Again, we can utilize the pattern feature, and then when it is about feature, you can select multiple features from the specification tree, history manager. This extrusion, press the control key and select the fillet as well. Again, switching to the input manager, make sure you are using circular pattern, and then number and range, that is up to you. Spacing, number, spacing, range, number and range, and then define. So for direction, I can select this vertical axis, fine with me. And all right, so you can define the number of instances. It is keeping a little bit of gap here as well as here. So 7 number of items are also fine in this case. And then just hit OK, and there you go. You can see the basic shape has been created. Now come to the to this bottom area, where I need to close it. So for closing, I can utilize the tools available in freeform, and in freeform I have a tool that is called as fill, which create a surface which is gonna connect like going to fill the open area. We'll go for fill, select the boundary. This is the boundary, and then let me just accept it. You can specify whether you want to define G0, G1. You can see that. So G0 will give you the tangency or continuity. G2 is also curvature, but here I need it as a flat face so that it can be kept somewhere. So I'm just keeping it at G0 position. Accept it. Now okay, surface has been created, but the problem is its direction, right? It's not the correct side, so we can reverse the faces here by utilizing the tool. Under edit face, just go for reverse face, select the face you want to reverse, accept it, the face will be reversed. Now it's reversed, right? But we are getting this edge, means these surfaces are not joined together. Let us see if I'm going to apply a fillet here with the radius from here to here. So it is going to apply a fillet, right? So fillet is also a very good technique by using which we can fillet and merge the objects or two different surfaces together. So I'm keeping the radius as 20, and here under setting, this is very important. What do you want to do? You want to trim, divide, or no action. So if I'm going to sew, it will automatically join both of these surfaces together. There you can see that blue hidden line has been removed. Perfect. Now I also need to specify some thickness to this body. So for that, under shape, Here we have under edit shape panel, we have thicken. Go for thicken, select the face. You can see that the overall face has been selected. Now specify the thickness, which direction you want to specify thickness, inside outside, that is all up to you. It is taking -2. You can increase or decrease the value. You can see the result on your body. So 1 2 unit that side, and this is also defining a thickness on the opposite side. Let's say I do not want it, you can just keep it 0. That is up to you. But in case if you have applied fillet, this fillet did not reach up to this point, but in case if this fillet would have reached here, it might have created a gap, right? So to fill that gap, you could have specified offset on opposite side as well. But I just need it on one side. I'm okay with that. And this is -2. All right, accept it. There we go. Now I need to hide this work plane. So this is the work plane. Right click on it and blank, and it's hidden now. And if you have any other sketch, let's say this sketch number 1, blank. All right, now here I also want to apply fillet, so you can go for fillet, select the edges, both the edges. Okay, with 1, I'm happy with this result. And you can see this is closed from inside completely, and we have that shape outside. And to apply the color or appearances, let's say I need a different appearance for this face and different for this face. So here we have visualize tab. Under visualize tab, we have appearance panel. So you can go for appearance, select the face to which you want to apply the appearance, and choose the color. You can choose color, finishing, maps. A lot of options are there. Whichever option you want to apply, let's say I'm selecting this red color. Perfect. You can go for finishing, none, cast, polished, check, checkerboard. So you can see that is how you will get it. I'm going to specify, let's say metallic, brushed, polished. Okay, this is looking good. You can also go for maps and light effects in case you want to apply some light effect on it. I'm okay with it as of now, accepting it. There we go. Now for these items, in case you want to apply a different color, so again you can go for appearance, select the face. You can apply the similar color or different color. That is all up to you. Depends which type of design you want to make. And then from options, optional, you can specify color. I'm keeping it blue. All right, or maybe a little bit of orange color. Yeah. And then finishing, again you can specify polished, brushed, metallic. Yeah. Okay. And this is how we can make it. So it just depends upon you, like what type of design you want to make, how you can explore these tools available in ZW3D under part modeling and surface modeling. I'm sure this is clear to you. Thank you so much for watching.